Facebook Live, here we are again. Just my morning workout, which is pretty regular for me. I've had an amazing response to everyone calling me and messaging me and friending me and Snapchatting me and asking me some questions, which is exactly what I wanted. I'm here to share, I'm here to encourage. Some people ask me like really broad questions, like or direct questions, which are like, how much does it cost to make a 3-story townhouse? And I'm giving them really good responses as well, which is, I'll only answer a question the way that I learned. So with those type of questions, I'm saying, okay, well, this is what I did when I needed to find that out. So those are the type of responses, and that's the best way, because no matter where you are, you can apply the same tactic. But today, look, I already got heaps of people here. Sean, Jodestar, Teresa, Jared. Why aren't you all at the gym? Just finished, that's great. So let's talk about it. Buying a development block, that's not on the market. Jared, Jane. So this is a bit of an issue for people sometimes. They can't find enough on the market, or they've just lost one on the market. So on the market means it's on the market, it's on the web. Real estate agents got it and they've listed it and they've convinced the owner that they have to hold out for the best price. They're in their head, which is great, don't get me wrong. I love real estate agents, find development sites for me. But it can sometimes be that it's too expensive, or that it's unrealistic from what they think you can do on it, or what's possible from a profit point of view. So let's skip all that and let me give you a tip on approaching owners direct and why that might work. I was speaking to someone the other day about this, so anyone can send me a question or Facebook friend me and send me a message and I'll do my best. So here's one tip. Don't think about it from your point of view. That's the first thing, from what you want. Think about it as, how can you benefit that other person that is going to be selling the property? There's a few different tactics. Most of my properties that I buy near schools, because I find that rundown houses, when the family gets bigger, they kind of want a new house, a safer house. It doesn't necessarily have to be close to a school, it's just got to be better transport, but they would like, if they've got a bit of a rundown house and it's got some value in it, to move into a brand new house, something that's got a pool, something that's a bit more modern, something that they can grow into. And so the classical 2.5 bed or 3 bed Queensland isn't working for them. And a lot of them might be in LMR zones because they're close to transport nodes. And that seems to be what the LMR zones are. LMR meaning low, medium residential, which is different from low residential. The medium means that more people can occupy a certain amount of space, where low residential would mean a house. So I think about it from their point of view. The biggest problem that these people have, especially families, is that they don't have the money to go look for another place, because they have to sell their house first. So this is a big problem for people, so they never actually end up selling or moving to that new place, which is maybe 2 or 3 suburbs away, which is a brand new house, which is probably a 20% less than the house that they're actually in. So what that means is their house might be worth $600,000, yet they can get a house and land package, brand new home, for maybe $550,000. They don't do it because they'd have to sell their own house first, so they don't actually go shopping. So what I do is I say to them, well, how about this? I'm an investor, this is what I do. I buy people's houses, and I'm going to do something to them, renovate it, because that's what I do. It's my job. And I say, use a story. So I say, look, I've helped people before in your situation. This could be in a letter or maybe a response to them. And I say to them, you probably want to move somewhere else that's probably better than this house, because it's a bit run down. Your problem is that you won't even go looking, because you'll want to sign on the dot there so that you get that house, and then you don't have the money to buy it. So here's a proposition for you. I will sign an agreement with you, but I will buy your house when you want me to buy it. So that means I'll come up with a price you and I agree on, so say it's 600,000. You go shopping for that other house. If you find that other house, you can buy it. You tell me you found the house you want to move into, you contact me, and I say, okay, it's going to take me 21 days or 30 days or something to get my affairs in order with my broker and make sure that I can buy the house off you in time. And that's where you've got to be prepared and ready. But on the other hand, you sign that contract with that agent. You even give that agent my phone number if you want, and we'll do it together. And I'll tell him, look, I'm going to buy your house, and therefore you'll have the money to be able to go and buy that house. So that way they're thinking, great, this guy's helped me out. They will then, I say, go shopping on the weekend, go look for those other houses, and if you find something, then it gives you an encouragement. You've got an option here. We don't need to go for real estate agents. You don't need to worry about putting it on there. And if you want a valuer, fine, we'll get a valuer come through if you don't know the true value of your property or something like that. I just want their property. I don't want competition. I don't want other developers out there, once it's listed, trying to fight me for it. So I'm happy to pay value, or maybe a little bit under. But that's a tactic, right? When you are doing these type of things, it's not about what you want. It's about what you can do for them. What opportunities can you create for them? I've been able to get places signed up, 6-7 month settlement. During that time, I get a DA, knock down a few trees as well, which is totally legal, but it's better to knock them down before you start getting a DA than after a DA. So there's my tip for today. I've done it before, it's worked. Thought I'd share that with you as a little tip. Maybe you've got some tips as well. I'd love you to get back to me and say, hey, these are things that I thought about as well. So anyway, there it is, quick tip. I'm just going to pull it off here and this is where I'm scouring at the moment, looking at properties, looking at what's going on. This is part of my weekly routine where I'll go along and I'll drive around those streets and I'll see what's on the market, what's sold, what has come on the market, what new stuff's come on the market. And so that's what I do every weekend. So look, I hope I helped you. I hope you enjoyed it here. Don't tell everyone I was using my phone while driving. There is no one on the road. It is empty. Okay, see you guys.